What's up everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Andrei and within the next several minutes I will reveal the exact portfolio of companies that has tripled the S&P 500's return and outpaced the tech-heavy Nasdaq as well. So stay tuned! Alright, welcome back to the channel. What businesses will survive in the post-COVID economy and which of them will be the most profitable in 10 or 20 years? It is the most common question among investors all over the world right now. Almost half of the Fortune 500 companies in 2000 are no longer there. So, what should you invest in the long run, I mean 10 or 20 years from now? 4 years ago, Fortune, with the Boston Consulting Group, created the Future 50 Index. To identify the Future 50, the BCG Henderson Institute examined more than 1,000 publicly traded companies with at least $20 billion in market value or $10 billion in revenue in the 12 months through the end of 2019. The index is based on two pillars: a top-down market-based assessment of a company's potential and a bottom-up analysis of its capacity to deliver growth. For the bottom-up view, Fortune and BCG have quantified and tested numerous theories about what drives the long-term success across four dimensions: strategy, technology and investment, people, and structure. And they use machine learning to select and weight factors based on their empirical contribution to long-term growth. The index has greatly outperformed the market amid turbulence of 2020. The 50 companies Fortune and BCG identified last year have produced a cumulative shareholder return of 71% since October of 2019, compared with the 18% of MSCI World Stock Index. This demonstrates that vitality is a critical part of sustaining success in bad times as well as in good times. Before we dive deep into the index itself, please hit the like button and subscribe button with the notification bell. Only in this case you won't miss the next video. The technology sector is well represented. More than 50% of Future 50 companies are in the IT, communications or e-commerce industries, but divergent patterns within the industry are visible. On one hand, the acceleration of trends such as digital transformation and online shopping are evident. 7 of the top 10 companies are now B2B software businesses, including number 1 ServiceNow. And several e-commerce companies across different regions joined this year's list. On the other hand, many companies that digitally facilitate congregation in the physical world, such as travel or events platforms, fell out of the ranking. There has also been a clear shift toward healthcare, which increased from 12% of last year's list to 22% this year. Some of these are companies that may directly see demand increase as a result of COVID-19 in areas such as ICU equipment or drug development. Others were hurt in the short term by the postponement of non-essential procedures, but still have strong long-term potential, especially in the world where the consumers may be more health conscious. More than 80% are based in North America or Greater China, in line with recent corporate growth patterns. Compared with the last year's ranking, North America has increased its share slightly, from 56% to 58%, while China's share has fallen somewhat from 32 to 24%. The index once again demonstrates that diversity is a key ingredient for long-term success. Finally, even though some segments are better positioned than others, highly vital companies can be found in all sectors and geographies. This list spans 5 continents and includes not just the tech giants, but education, restaurants, and construction materials companies. In other words, vitality can be achieved everywhere, and even amid a crisis, opportunity awaits companies that are willing and able to look to the future. With that being said, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done this before and hit the like button. By the way, the link to the full list of the Future Fortune 50 you will find in the description below. See you next time!